back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Roll. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight it's the first of four between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's time for Twins baseball. Next. J. Mack is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
The center fielder.
And now, Brandon Marsh. He's currently ninth in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of four to begin the new week. Here's the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Batting second.
In now,
The left
Brian
fielder,
Packard.
Brian
As he will take
Packard.
a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 42 runs batted in.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now into the box is Willie Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. So here is Aaron Sabato, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Sabato.
Hey, nobody out, no? Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's up,
Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. He's right there. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Ruiz.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Here we go now, let's go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in is number 7. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 7.
Down now.
And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Behind 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes. Hey, you and him, get him yourself.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for L.A. Kyron Paris. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. At the plate now is Deshaun Knowles. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the AB now.
That's
a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Maitan. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Kevin Michael.
First delivery to him. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
You know he wants that
1-1.
on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The pitch.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
Oh, textbook
Two
slider
balls,
there, and he's
two
back
strikes.
at even 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here.
0-1.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Popped up. Tyler has room in foul territory, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And now for the Angels, Bryant Packer.
Up next
He's
for the
0
Angels.
for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, we got one here. Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the
0-2 is the
fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In
Ball
under
back
the
in.
hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Willie Castro,
Now
as he'll
batting.
dig into the
The
left-handed
second baseman.
batter's box.
Willie
Here's the first
Castro.
pitch.
Hey.
Hey, make no mistake
0-1's
about
the
it. This
count.
lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called
No ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Twins are in front, 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be
0-1.
honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
The bat. The catcher.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
No balls and a strike to count. Sabato aboard here at first with nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting, number 7.
Standing in now, number 7. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, let's roll it too, huh?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 0-2. This is popped up. Bailey over to his right, 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The bat, number 3.
At the plate now,
Designated
Kyron Paris, as he lefts it in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Angels lead 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now to bat, Deshaun Knowles will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And now in the box, Kevin Maitan. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, here is Bryant Packer, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Bryant Packer.
First pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
From the belt, the pitch. And this
Ball,
one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside
That's
for a
ball
third
3.
time.
3-0 now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1
Not too
strike.
many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll
Leading off
give way
with
to the veteran second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Now here's the first offering.
No, that's
They'll lay
down.
off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Sabato, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we got one.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball 1.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
1 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box now, Caber Ruiz. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Ladies and
Angels go
gentlemen,
down 1,
it's
2,
time
3.
for the
Still looking up at a
traditional
13-0 score.
stretch.
And stepping in, number 7. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
The shortstop.
Well, I've been very impressed with
Number
how the
7.
starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And now the designated hitter for the Angels,
Now
Kyron
batting.
Paris.
Designated
Third
hitter,
trip to the plate for him here
Kyron
tonight. 0 for 2
Paris.
at this point. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched
1-0.
out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, here we go now.
That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Larnach back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles.
Now
0
batting.
for 2 on his
The
line
right
thus
fielder,
far.
Deshaun Knowles.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right
First
here.
offering. Good pitch there as he
0-1's
gets
the
him to
count.
swing underneath it for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball
Inside, ball
just
1.
misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Stepping in once again is Kevin Maitan, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Nope.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
That pitch tells me this
0-2
guy's
is the
feeling
count.
frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Bryant Packard. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, ground ball right now. Oh, no.
Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. Maitan rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Way to break through right here. RBI base hit in the 9th inning. I know it's the first run, but you don't want to get shut out any day of the week. Now maybe this offense gets rolling.
From the stretch, Aaron Sabato is at the plate now. He's
0-1.
quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-1 the count now. Packard on second. Castro at first, 1 gone. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting. Catcher. Cable.
Into the box, Cable Ruiz. As
0-1
he
the
swings
count.
and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Angels down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
15-1 is the final. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jane